Hi, this is Brad Constantine, and this is a podcast recording of the Old Testament. Although this is not an official recording of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, every effort's been made to be as doctrinally accurate as possible. I'll be using for the text the Joseph Smith translation of the Old Testament, along with many commentaries from general authorities of the Church, BYU professors, Bible scholars, and others. This format will be very detailed, and so if you want a deep analysis of the Old Testament, you come to the right place. Thanks for your attendance. Hi, and welcome back. This will be for Amos chapter 2. I'm going to read the heading first. The Lord will pour out judgments upon Moab, Judah, and Israel for their unrighteousness. Verse 1, Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Moab, and for 4, same pattern we used in chapter 1, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he burned the bones of the king of Edom into lime. Keel and Delitzsch noted, the burning of the bones of the king of Edom is not burning while he was still alive, but the burning of the corpse into lime, i.e. so completely that the bones turned into powder like lime. No record has been preserved of this event in the historical books of the Old Testament, but it was no doubt connected with the war referred to in 2 Kings chapter 3, which Joram of Israel and Jehoshaphat of Judah waged against the Moabites in company with the king of Edom, so that the Jewish tradition found in Jerome, that is, that after this war the Moabites dug up the bones of the king of Edom from the grave and heaped insults upon them by burning them to ashes, is apparently not without foundation. Verse 2, But I will send a fire upon Moab, and it shall devour the palaces of Kerioth, and Moab shall die with tumult, with shouting, and with the sound of the trumpet. And I will cut off the judge from the midst thereof, and will slay all the princes thereof with him, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Judah, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they have despised the law of the Lord, and have not kept his commandments, and their lies caused them to err, after the which their fathers have walked. But I will send a fire upon Judah, and it shall devour the palaces of Jerusalem. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Israel, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they sold the righteous for silver, and the poor for a pair of shoes, that pant after the dust of the earth on the head of the poor, and turn aside the way of the meek, and a man and his father will go in unto the same maid to profane my holy name. Panting after the dust of the earth upon the head of the poor refers to the people being general oppressors of the poor, showing them neither justice nor mercy. The idea is that the people longed to see the poor in such a state of misery that they threw dust on their heads, a sign of mourning. Verse 8, And they lay themselves down upon clothes laid to pledge by every altar, and they drink the wine of the condemned in the house of their God. Yet destroyed I the Amorite before them, whose height was like the height of the cedars, and he was strong as the oaks. Yet I destroyed his fruit from above, and his roots from beneath. Also I brought you up from the land of Egypt, and led you 40 years through the wilderness to possess the land of the Amorite. And I raised up your sons for prophets, and your young men for Nazarites. Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel, saith the Lord? But ye gave the Nazarites wine to drink, and commanded the prophets, saying, Prophesy not. Verses 11 and 12 refer to the Nazarites, who were instructed by the Lord to show the spiritual nature of his religion. Amos condemned Israel for polluting the Nazarites by giving them wine to drink. He also chastised them for commanding the prophets not to prophesy. Apparently Israel would have liked to set these servants of the Lord aside so that they could live every man according to his own way and feel comfortable in doing so. Verse 13, Behold, I am pressed under you, as a cart is pressed that is full of sheaves. Therefore the flight shall perish from the swift, and the strong shall not strengthen his force, neither shall the mighty deliver himself, neither shall he stand that handleth the bow, and he that is swift of foot shall not deliver himself, neither shall he that rideth the horse deliver himself. And he that is courageous among the mighty shall flee away naked in that day, saith the Lord. So that's the end of the chapter, and we'll see you next time. Bye.